Hello everybody, welcome back to another video. T.M.B is here, and in today's video I'm not going to talk about cinematography, filmmaking, or photography. And it's gonna sound weird because this is what I actually do in this channel. For those who don't know me, my name is T.M.B. You can call me T as well. In this channel I do videography, photography, like most of the time. And like I said before, it's gonna sound like really weird not to make this video. I had the inspiration of making this video talking about creative block. Creative block is a phase when every artist, passes. When you have no ideas, when you have no inspiration, when you feel empty, when you feel nothing. You have nothing going on in your head. Everything is just like empty. It's a white blank. You try to write down something, you try to create something, but there's nothing, like literally nothing. And I just wanted to to share some experience and to share some truth about my experience in filmmaking and my experience about this creative block. I also had a creative block in a couple years ago in the past, and I'm having it even right now, like including it right now. It has been like 2 months that I haven't been posting videos on social media such as YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, social media in general. And it's kind of really uncomfortable because as an artist you want to create something and share it as well, right? So to show it to the world that this is your creation, only you created this one, this is your artwork, this is your work, this is your creation. I also think that one of the biggest issue about creative block is social media. Yes, social media, there's a lot of things, right? There's a lot of content, a lot of videos going on. And for me, I say social media because it can be really, really distracting if you are not careful, because the information that we consume and that we see on social media is actually sensible if you think about it, like really, really well. I say this because you might just say to yourself, okay, I'm just gonna grab my phone and go on social media. I'm just gonna stay there like 5 minutes or something, and those 5 minutes just becomes an hour. Those hour becomes 2 or 3 hours, and that's not good, right? So one other thing I also say is that there's a lot of noise right there, right? Because social media is like a subgenre. I don't know how to explain this, but there's a lot of different context. You can see like 10 different videos with 10 different contexts in 10 seconds. Like literally, bro, it's insane. It's insane how destructive social media is. Like, it's really, really distracted. And I also think that the main reason somebody might have a creative block is not for social media, but it's because it's the way how we use social media. That's how I think, and that's how I believe. And I also think another issue of creative block is people's judgment. When I first started this YouTube channel, I was so afraid to post myself, to talk in front of the camera. Even right now, I'm actually nervous because I haven't been really, making videos, talking, actually, speaking directly to the camera. I've always been like, filming myself, telling stories, through the camera, but not actually sitting here and speaking directly to the camera. So I think also that people's judgment, can, create that sort of a block thing in your mind. I don't know if it explains everything. Anyway, sorry for my English if you're hearing something weird in my accent, because I'm still learning the language. So yeah, I'm still learning the language. So the first time I started making this YouTube channel, making videos, and also on TikTok and Instagram, I was so afraid. I was like, damn, people is gonna see me right now speaking, and what they are going to think about me. I don't know, I'm such a loser. I was thinking about all of these thoughts, in my head, all these illusions, and so basically I was transforming, their reality into my reality, like their perspective into my perspective, which is, It's not okay. It's not good. So I also think that, that someone as an artist has to stop, caring about what other people think about you. Because if you just, allow yourself to create something that you really actually love, if you really like your creation and you actually care about it, and when you create something, it makes you feel good, bro, then do it. That's what I think. Just do it, man. Like, without hesitation, just create it. That's what I think. That's what I believe. I think one of the main also issue when it comes to creative block is comparison. I don't know if it makes sense, because for me, a long time ago, even right now, I still have difficulties of, not comparing myself to other people, because I see other creators, right? On TikTok, on Instagram, on YouTube, making some cool stuff, some really, cool transitions and effect. And I say, wow, these are amazing. These are nice. And then I ask to myself, why can't I make, these videos like them? Why can I make this happen like they do? Like, why can I do this like them? So I was like constantly comparing myself to them. And then, the self-doubt, came. And self-doubt is one of the worst things that could ever happen to somebody, like to everybody, not just like an artist, but to everybody. Self-doubt kills your mind. Like, it's not okay, bro. It's not okay. I say this because we are all different in a certain way. We all have our identity. So I say this because you just cannot just look at somebody else that is better than you, and then you tell yourself that you're a loser, maybe that you are unworthy, maybe, or that you don't have value or something. I don't believe in that. Like, for so many years, I had this problem, like, of self-doubt, constantly comparing myself to other people, to other creators who, did something, cool in their videos or in their project or something, okay? I think we are all different, and we have a different story and a background and experience and knowledge. It's all about that. Every artist have a different vision and perspective in the world. So that's what I believe. To be honest, I'm still struggling with that, comparison, not to compare myself with other people. So yeah, in the end of the day, we are all human beings who struggles every day. We have all our demons, we have all our struggles, and it's not easy. But in the end of the day, if you really think about what I say, if you really think about, what you love and what you like and what makes you feel all right, in the end of the day, everything's gonna be all right. Everything's gonna be okay. So yeah, guys, let me know what you think about it. If it ever happened to you, this creative block, when, I don't know, maybe you didn't feel like creating, or you was uninspired, or you felt like in a certain way, let me know what you think about this topic. And I think this topic is a bit complicated to talk about, and it's a bit of complex. Struggles are normal, all of this stuff are normal, all of that. So yeah, this video is some kind of like a self-expression of mine. I wanted just to share this. Like, that's the reason why the topic is different from the other videos about filmmaking, photography, and cinematography. I just wanted to really express myself and, to share this, because it was a thought. It was a thought. Sorry, guys, for my English always. It was a thought that I had. So I wanted to share it here on YouTube. So let me know what you think about it. So if you like the video, consider subscribe to the channel, like, share the video. And guys, as always, I will see you in the next one, and keep creating. Always keep creating. So peace out.